Metal Gear, Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid 2 is now available to play on PC. I'm Pudge007 and welcome to this video, and just wanted to bring it to your attention that the website GOG.com now has it to where you can download and play Metal Gear, Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance on current PCs. And I say that now because especially for Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, they had previous PC ports, but they were for older type PCs. So if you were playing them more for like Windows 7, 8, or 10, pretty much was impossible to try to run those. But now through GOG.com you can download these and play them on the current type PCs now. So if you only have a PC or you don't have any of the previous consoles that some of these games were on, such as like PlayStation or some of the Xbox 360 when those ports were put on there too, those are now on there now. So rejoice PC users that you can use that now. So let's see, the games that you can play are, again, like I said, so Metal Gear, so the very first one that ever came out in 1987, and that's available. And they also have, again, Metal Gear Solid. Now again, this is not, you know, the optimal PlayStation 1 top port. It's the actual PC port that came out in 2000. Again, it's not the best as people would say, but still a decent port that you can use. And then of course for Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, again, that's not this is not the HD collection. This is actually, again, like the basic port that came out in 2003. So the HD collection did not come out yet. So with this particular port, you won't see that. Now, still a good game nonetheless, but just want to let you know you won't be getting the widescreen, you know, remastered version that came out with the HD collection that came out for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. But again, if you just have the PC and don't have those consoles, it's a good way to try to play those games. So again, I'm going to put the website in the description below this video if you haven't got to check that out yet. And it's GOG.com. And just be able to search for that. Now, when it comes to if you're trying to play with a controller, it's a little wonky. Now, there are some things if you look at the bottom. I'd say if I was doing Metal Gear Solid, scrolling to the bottom, and it talks about recommended controller layouts. They're there, but trying to figure that out can be a little wonky. And also, if you're using Xbox 360 or Xbox One controllers, the trigger buttons like L2, R2, or, you know, left trigger, right trigger, they do not respond. So if you're using like an old PC type controller, they do. You know, if you're having something like that. But if you're using some of those newer type controllers that have those trigger buttons, they do not work. So you have to assign them to something different. So I will be putting up some videos a little bit later about how to map those out correctly. You may still won't be able to use those the trigger buttons, but you can do some workarounds with that if you're using the Xbox 360 or Xbox One controller. And I'll show you what I've done to kind of quote-unquote counteract that, but still be very playable. So just be looking out for that. But again, when it comes to Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2, you know, the optimal versions are for the, I would say, PlayStation 1 for Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 that's on the HD collection that you can get on both PlayStation 3 and on Xbox 360. So just want to let you know that. Just a disclaimer about that if that's what you were thinking that's what you were going to get. But again, it's still a great port. And if you don't have any other way of playing it, this is a great way to do so. So again, I hope you're excited about this. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And be sure, if you enjoy this video, be sure to leave it a like. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to where it says all notifications so you don't miss any more videos like this. This has been your host, Pudge007, and I'll see you in the next video.